This is a space for growth. I'm Tiwasho. If you know you're called for more but you're struggling with discipline and inconsistency, then this channel is here to help you fix that one practical step at a time. I will help you work on your habits and mindset so that you can be really productive and fulfilled. You've started a lot of things: a course, a business idea, a reading plan, a fitness routine. At the beginning, it felt very exciting. You were motivated, you were ready. You told yourself that this time I'm going to be consistent. But somewhere along the line, you stopped. And now you're looking at your life, tired of your own patterns and wondering, why is it so hard for me to start? And why is it even harder for me to finish? There's something deeper going on. And until you understand it, you will keep living in a cycle of starting and stopping. So in this video, I'm going to break it down for you clearly. Why you struggle to start, why you don't finish, and how to fix both, practically and spiritually, so that you can become someone who follows through. Most people don't start because they overthink. You sit down with an idea. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel, and instead of recording, you start thinking, what if my video is not good? What if nobody watches? What if I embarrass myself? So instead of pressing record, you go to watch other people's videos. You tell yourself you're learning, but deep down, you know that you are delaying. Or you're waiting for the perfect time. So you say, let me just settle this one thing first. But it's always one more thing. You wanted to start that online business, but you said after exams. After exams, it became after NYSC. Then there's comparison. You want to start something, then you have seen someone already doing it well. So you just quietly step back and conclude that they're already too good. And by that, you disqualify yourself without even trying. And there's also the fear of doing it wrong. You want your first attempt to be perfect, so you keep preparing, adjusting, thinking, but you never start. Meanwhile, the people you admire, they started irrespective, and that's the difference. So now, let's say you actually start. Why won't you finish, or why don't you finish? I'll tell you. At first, you're excited. You start reading a book. You're on fire for 3 days, and then suddenly, you miss 1 day or 2 days. And before you know it, the book is somewhere in your room collecting dust. Or you start a project. You are consistent for 1 week. Then your phone becomes your biggest distraction. You sit down to work and one notification pulls you in. Next thing, you spent 1 hour scrolling. Or you could even get overwhelmed. Let's say you set a goal. You want to make a certain amount of money this month. So you now pack your to-do list. Call this person, create content, learn this skill, sell this, send emails, start another idea. Everything is on your head at the same time. By day 3, you are tired because you have overloaded yourself, and then you quit. Or this one, you chase something new, you're working on something, and then you see another opportunity, and then suddenly that new thing looks better. So you leave what you were doing and then start again. And that's how people stay busy for years. They stay engaged for years and nothing actually moves. Can you see the issue? One, lack of focus. You're trying to do too many things at once. For example, you're trying to grow a brand, learn a new skill, start a business, read books, be active on social media, all in the same week. Of course, you're going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to feel scattered. You're going to feel everywhere. You're going to be burdened. It could also be lack of structure, not just focus. You wake up and you just go with the flow. No plan, no time blocks, nothing defined. And so your day controls you. Another reason could also be identity. You don't really see yourself as someone that finishes. The moment things get uncomfortable, you fall back to your old patterns. So let's fix this. How can you get out of this? 1, be willing to start small. God desires to see the plumb line in the hands of Zerubbabel. Let's say you want to start reading. Instead of saying you'll read 20 pages every day, can you start with 2 or 5 pages? It sounds small, but this helps to build consistency. David did not start by fighting Goliath. He was in the field, taking care of his father's sheep. He had been doing small, consistent, unseen work. He had faced a bear and a lion. He had encountered God, the God that could strengthen and deliver him. And this gave him the confidence for greater things. If you are faithful in the little things, you will get the bigger things. It's automatic. Just be faithful. And just know that you will build your capacity all the way up for more. 2, remove pressure. Some of you are stressing yourself unnecessarily. You want everything to work perfectly immediately. That's why you're stuck. Allow yourself to grow. If you plant a tree today, you won't expect it to grow and start bearing fruit in a week's time. If you start building a house today, it is definitely not going to look like the finished product. It's not going to look like a beautiful finished building tomorrow. It is a process. Wait for it. Seed time and harvest will definitely not pass. 3, set a time. Don't simply say I'll do it later. Say 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. I'll be working on this. That's how it becomes real. You just must plan. Don't let time dictate for you. You must tell your time what you want from it. 4, focus on less. This is where many people miss it. So let's say you wrote 10 things on your to-do list, but if you actually calculate the time, each task takes 2 to 3 hours. That's already more than 20 hours of work in one day. It's not possible now. So what happens? You do 2 or 3 things and then you feel like you failed. No, you did not fail. You just did not plan properly. So instead, do 2 or 3 important things, finish it or finish them. That's how progress is built. Don't be everywhere. At least let one area be established before moving on to the next area. 5, decide to finish. Make up your mind that nothing must fail or die in your hands. That power that raised Christ from the dead is alive in you. Life must ooze from you onto everything you're doing. You want to be impactful and finish everything you start. You can't move by how you feel. You must decide daily to show up, whether you feel like or not, and that's discipline. There'll be days you don't feel like it. There'll be days you want to avoid the work and just quit. You'll be tested on this journey and you'll feel bad many times. If you stop because of your mood, then nothing will really progress in your life. Look at Nehemiah in the Bible. When he started rebuilding the wall, he faced real oppositions and threats, distractions, pressure. People tried to pull him away, but he said something I totally love. I am doing a great work and I cannot calm down. That's the mindset of someone who finishes. You are not backing down because you are fulfilling purpose. You refuse to be distracted because God has commissioned a great work into your hands. At the end of the day, your life will not change because of what you start. It will change because of what you finish. Jesus told a story about a man who had 2 sons. Okay, this man went to the first son and said, "Son, go and work today in my vineyard." The son initially refused and said he wasn't going to go, but later changed his mind and went. Then the father went to the second son and gave him the same instruction. The son replied, "I will go, sir," but he never actually went. So in the Bible, Jesus was now asking which of the 2 sons did what the father wanted. The answer was clear: the first son, the one who changed his mind and obeyed. The lesson in this story is that what really matters is not what you say, but what you actually do. Even if someone starts off wrong but later obeys, they are better than someone who says the right thing but never follows through. Better is the end of a thing than its beginning. It is those who actually finish that are reckoned faithful. So stop waiting, stop overthinking, stop quitting halfway. Start small, stay focused, and finish what you begin. You have that spirit of discipline in Christ. You have what it takes to follow through, complete a task, and finish strong. Ensure to exercise yourself and live it out. Now that you understand how to start and actually finish what you begin, the next level is how to stop overwhelming yourself with everything at once. The truth is, not everything on your plate is meant for you to carry. If you want to go deeper on that, I broke it down in another video on how doing everything yourself is keeping you stuck. Go watch that next. If this helped you, don't just watch, apply it. That's how your life actually changes. And if you're serious about growing, subscribe so that you don't miss the next one. I'll see you in the next video.